Thanks, Cam. Pro Football Hall of Famer, Super Bowl MVP, and philanthropist Kurt Warner remains a big name in the NFL. First, starting out as a grocery store clerk, he took a chance on arena football. Then he became one of the greatest stories in NFL history when he went to 3 Super Bowls, winning 2 after 12 seasons. He retired and shifted his focus to family and his nonprofit. His life story has been made into a feature film that's coming out later this year. And this week, he's in Central Florida, spending some time at Give Kids the World Village, treating families of critically ill children to some really magnificent surprises. And look who's joining us. We got him here live. Kurt, great to see you.
Great to be with you guys today. Great to be down here in Florida once again.
Yeah, you got to get used to feeling that afternoon shower activity. You got to prepare. Let's talk about what you're doing here in our area. Since your retirement from the NFL, you really have done a lot of good in the world. Why did philanthropy seem to be something that was so important to you?
It actually started before I even got to the NFL. You know, I think back to when I was a kid and some of the people that impacted me and gave their time and volunteered to impact my life. And I remember thinking that when I had at a very young age, saying, okay, if I ever make it, I want to make sure this is a priority for me and my wife and our family, is to make sure that we use our platform to give back. And so it was always on my mind, even as I was going through some of the struggles and the journey to actually get to the NFL. But once we got to the NFL, that was a primary focus of ours, is how can we impact the lives of other people?
Yeah, and you're doing that at Give Kids the World Village. Why did you get involved with Give Kids the World?
Well, you know, it's amazing. When I won the Super Bowl back in 1999, I was fortunate to be one of those guys that got to say, hey, what are you doing now? I'm going to Disney World. So I developed a relationship with Disney World at that time. And then through that relationship, we got connected with Give Kids the World. And so now for 19 years, we have partnered with both Give Kids the World and Disney to bring Wish families down here to Disney to spend a week with them. Unfortunately, we missed last week as a lot of things changed, but 19 years we've been doing this, and we're right in the midst of our 19th year. We've got some incredible families, and as you said, I'm here at Give Kids the World, who does an unbelievable job of entertaining these families and accommodating them and making sure that they have everything they need for a once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
It really is so remarkable, the work that they're doing at Give Kids the World Village. And you, and I believe I heard your wife, you guys are hosting these families. Do you have some surprises in store for them?
Well, I mean, you know, we're hitting things every day. And so it's kind of a combination that it's about building relationships. It's about connecting with these families, and it's about supporting these families. And that's exactly what Give Kids the World is all about. There's always surprises intermixed when these families come down. They have no idea what to expect. And, you know, and the biggest surprise is just being here at Give Kids the World. I don't know if any of the families really understand how exclusive and inclusive Give Kids the World is. I mean, you could stay right here on campus and get everything you want for an incredible vacation. And then there's all the things around Orlando on top of that, going to Disney World, Universal Studios, those types of things. And so these families, they truly get a once-in-a-lifetime type vacation. It's fun to see them every day, and the surprises they got or the things that they got to see the day before. It is just an incredible week for us. We are blessed as a family to be able to be a part of this and to be here at Give Kids the World, to go to Disney, to hang with these families is just an incredible time for us and truly impacts our family as well.
All right, well, your story has impacted so many of us. Talk about this feature film that's coming out, American Underdog. What is it out in theaters, December?
It is. It's scheduled to come out December 10th, as if everything stays on schedule. And it's just one of those things that, you know, for a long time as I'm going through my journey, I'm asking the question, you know, why me? Why do I have to sit on the bench? And why do I have to work in a grocery store? Why can't things just play out as I want them to? And as you look back now, and as this film comes out, one of the coolest things about the journey and the story is so many people have been impacted, because so many people have found themselves in a type of underdog role. And so the movie called American Underdog, you know, the families that we're with this week, Give Kids the World. It's all about giving some of these underdogs a chance to step into their purpose and experience something that they've never experienced before. And so we're so excited about this movie because a lot of people understand the football story, but they don't know the entire story. And we're going to, I think, connect with people on some incredible levels. People will come to the movie maybe because, their husband wants to see the football part of it, or because they're a football fan. They will get way more than that, and it will be a story about, this American underdog, these underdog stories of encouraging people to, hey, no matter where you're at, no matter where you find yourself, no matter if you're the one asking why me at this point in time, be encouraged that there is more to this story. And so it's really a celebration of what we're all about, what our foundation is all about, what this week is all about, and really where our country's at right now. So we believe it's perfect timing for this inspirational movie, and we can't wait for people to see it in December.
Yeah, we can't wait to see it either. Big cast here. Dennis Quaid and Anna Paquin plays Brenda. And then Zachary Levi, we knew him here on WESH 2. He played that role. Chuck, he's you.
Yes.
Good stuff here. Okay, now, last thing before we let you go. We got to ask you a question from the sports team. Tom Brady and the Bucs here in Florida, down in Tampa. Do you think they can do it again and win the Super Bowl twice in a row?
Well, I tell you what, on paper, I would say for sure. What we know about sports is it's always unpredictable. You never know, and it always sounds good. Teams come back and they're assembled, and they've got a lot of great players on that team, but so much has to go into working out just perfectly and making sure that you stay healthy and you make those plays at critical times. So I'm not sure there's anybody in the NFL that's set up better to win a championship or win another championship, but there is a long way to go, and there's a lot of people that have a say in whether Tampa can go ahead and repeat.
Yeah, I think it's that hunger that we saw in you, Kurt, got you where you went, that maybe another team's looking at, and they're hungry. They want that this go around. All right, Kurt Warner, thank you for joining us. Thanks for all the great work you're doing here in Central Florida, and we just hope you have a blast while you're here.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys having me on.